Stop memorizing long lists of single English words. This is a massive trap that is stopping millions of English learners from speaking fluently. This is the lonely words trap. Think about this. Have you ever spent hours writing down lists of single words? You write the English word on one side and you write your native language on the other side. You memorize 50 words in the morning. But in the afternoon, when you try to speak English, your brain goes completely empty. You have a mental block. Why does this happen? The science of the human brain is very simple. Your brain does not remember lonely words. Your brain remembers connections. When you learn a word alone, with no sentence around it, it has no home. It has no context. It is like a single puzzle piece floating in the air. To speak English naturally and stop translating in your head, you must stop learning lonely words. Instead, you need to learn English using sentences. Today, we are going to look at 100 everyday sentences broken down into 10 common life categories. We are going to go step by step, slowly and clearly. Let us begin with our first category, morning and daily habits. Our first sentence is, I like to wake up early to have some quiet time. Let me explain this. Many people wake up and immediately check their phones. Their minds become scattered. But a simple morning ritual can change your whole day. Now, repeat after me. I like to wake up early to have some quiet time. I like to wake up early to have some quiet time. Good. Our second sentence is, I need to stick to my routine. Stick to means to continue doing something without stopping, even when it is hard. Now, repeat after me. I need to stick to my routine. I need to stick to my routine. The third sentence is, taking a deep breath helps me focus. A deep breath helps calm your nervous system. Now, repeat. Taking a deep breath helps me focus. Taking a deep breath helps me focus. Fourth, I always make my bed first thing in the morning. First thing means the very first task you do. It gives you a small win. Now repeat. I always make my bed first thing in the morning. I always make my bed first thing in the morning. Fifth, my mornings are usually very rushed. Rushed means you have to move fast because you do not have enough time. Now repeat. My mornings are usually very rushed. My mornings are usually very rushed. Our next sentence is, I try to do some light stretching. Light stretching means gentle movement to wake up your muscles. Now repeat. I try to do some light stretching. I try to do some light stretching. Next is, I am trying to cut down on screen time. To cut down on something means to do it less. Many of us look at our phones too much in the morning. Now repeat. I am trying to cut down on screen time. I am trying to cut down on screen time. Next sentence. A morning walk really clears my head. To clear your head means to make your thoughts clean and quiet. Now repeat. A morning walk really clears my head. A morning walk really clears my head. Next. I prefer a quiet morning before the day starts. This means you like peace and silence before the world gets busy. Now, repeat. I prefer a quiet morning before the day starts. I prefer a quiet morning before the day starts. The 10th sentence in this category is, I always plan my day before I start. Planning helps your brain feel less scattered. Now repeat. I always plan my day before I start. I always plan my day before I start. Now let us move to the second category, small talk at work. Remember, workplace English is not about big academic words. It is about connecting with your colleagues in a friendly way. Our 11th sentence is, it is going to be a busy day today. You can say this to a colleague when you pass their desk. Now repeat. It is going to be a busy day today. It is going to be a busy day today. 12th. How is your project going? This is a great question to show interest in someone else's work. Now, repeat. How is your project going? How is your project going? 13th. I could really use a short break. To use a break means you need it because you are tired. Now, repeat. I could really use a short break. I could really use a short break. 14th. Let us grab lunch together. To grab lunch means to quickly get food with someone. It is very casual. Now repeat. Let us grab lunch together. Let us grab lunch together. 15th. That meeting went on for too long. Went on means it continued for more time than necessary. Now repeat. That meeting went on for too long. That meeting went on for too long. 16th. I have a lot on my plate this week. To have a lot on your plate is a very common idiom. It means you have a massive amount of work to do. Now repeat. I have a lot on my plate this week. I have a lot on my plate this week. 17th. Could you give me a hand with this task? To give someone a hand means to help them. Now repeat. Could you give me a hand with this task? Could you give me a hand with this task? 18th. I need to catch up on some emails. To catch up on means to do work that you should have done earlier. Now repeat. I need to catch up on some emails. I need to catch up on some emails. 19th. Let us finish this tomorrow morning. This is a polite way to wrap up the day when everyone is tired. Now repeat. Let us finish this tomorrow morning. Let us finish this tomorrow morning. The 20th sentence is, thanks for your help today. Saying thank you builds great relationships with your colleagues. Now repeat. Thanks for your help today. Thanks for your help today. Our third category is ordering food and drinks. This is a real-life situation that makes many learners feel nervous. But you only need simple, natural sentences. Sentence 21. I would like to order a black tea, please. I would like is much more polite than saying I want. Now repeat. I would like to order a black tea, please. I would like to order a black tea, please. 22. Can I get this to go, please? To go means you want to take the food out of the shop, not eat it inside. Now repeat. Can I get this to go, please? Can I get this to go, please? 23. Is this table free? You say this before you sit down near someone in a busy cafe. Now repeat. Is this table free? Is this table free? 24. Do you have any vegetarian options? This is useful if you do not eat meat. Now repeat. Do you have any vegetarian options? Do you have any vegetarian options? 25. Can I pay with my card? Most places take cards now, but it is always polite to ask. Now repeat. Can I pay with my card? Can I pay with my card? 26. Could we have the bill, please? You say this at the end of your meal in a restaurant. Now, repeat. Could we have the bill, please? Could we have the bill, please? 27. I will have the same thing, please. You say this when your friend orders something nice and you want the same food. Now, repeat. I will have the same thing, please. I will have the same thing, please. 28. Do you recommend anything on the menu? Asking the staff for recommendations is a great way to practice speaking. Now, repeat. Do you recommend anything on the menu? Do you recommend anything on the menu? 29. Can I get some extra water, please? Extra means more than what you already have. Now repeat. Can I get some extra water, please? Can I get some extra water, please? Sentence 30. Keep the change, thank you. You say this when you want to leave a small tip for the server. Now repeat. Keep the change, thank you. Keep the change, thank you. Let us move to category 4. Everyday travel and commuting. Whether you are on a train, a bus, or walking down the street, these sentences will help you navigate easily. Sentence 31. Which platform does the train go from? A platform is the place where you wait for the train. Now repeat. Which platform does the train go from? Which platform does the train go from? 32. I think I am on the wrong bus. We all make mistakes when we travel in a new city. Now, repeat. I think I am on the wrong bus. I think I am on the wrong bus. 33. How long does the journey take? This asks about the time of the trip. Now repeat. How long does the journey take? How long does the journey take? 34. Excuse me. Is this seat taken? Always ask this before sitting next to a stranger on transport. Now repeat. Excuse me. Is this seat taken? Excuse me. Is this seat taken? 35. I need to buy a return ticket. A return ticket is for going and coming back. A single ticket is only for going. Now repeat. I need to buy a return ticket. I need to buy a return ticket. 36. The traffic is very heavy today. Heavy traffic means there are too many cars on the road and they are moving slowly. Now repeat. The traffic is very heavy today. The traffic is very heavy today. 37. I am going to walk instead of taking the bus. This is a healthy daily choice. Now repeat. I am going to walk instead of taking the bus. I am going to walk instead of taking the bus. 38. Can you tell me when to get off? To get off means to leave the bus or train at your station. Now repeat. Can you tell me when to get off? Can you tell me when to get off? 39. I almost missed my flight today. This is a very stressful travel situation. Now repeat. I almost missed my flight today. I almost missed my flight today. Sentence 40. Safe travels to you. You say this to a friend who is starting a journey. Now repeat. Safe travels to you. Safe travels to you. Thou then. 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 Now we are halfway through today's lesson. We are at Category 5. Shopping and errands. These are simple tasks we do every week, like going to the supermarket or post office. Sentence 41. I am just looking around. Thank you. You say this to a shop assistant when you do not need help. Now repeat. I am just looking around. Thank you. I am just looking around. Thank you. 42. Do you have this in a larger size? Larger means bigger. Now repeat. Do you have this in a larger size? Do you have this in a larger size? 43. Where can I find the milk? This is a simple question to ask in the supermarket. Now repeat. Where can I find the milk? Where can I find the milk? 44. Is this item on sale? On sale means the price is cheaper today. Now repeat. Is this item on sale? Is this item on sale? 45. Can I return this if it does not fit? To fit means it is the right size for your body. Now repeat. Can I return this if it does not fit? Can I return this if it does not fit? 46. I am looking for the fitting rooms. The fitting room is where you try on clothes before buying them. Now repeat. I am looking for the fitting rooms. I am looking for the fitting rooms. 47. Do you have a bag for these items? Always helpful when you buy many small things. Now repeat. Do you have a bag for these items? Do you have a bag for these items? 48. This is a bit too expensive for me. A polite way to say you do not want to spend that much money. Now, repeat. This is a bit too expensive for me. This is a bit too expensive for me. 49. Where do I pay for these? Asking for the cash register or checkout counter. Now repeat. Where do I pay for these? Where do I pay for these? Sentence 50. I will take this one, please. You say this when you have made your decision to buy. Now, repeat. I will take this one, please. I will take this one, please. We have completed 50 sentences. Excellent work. Do you see how easy it is when you learn the whole sentence instead of just a lonely word? Your brain is building connections. Now, let us jump straight into Category 6, meeting friends and socializing. Sentence 51. It is so good to see you again. A warm greeting for an old friend. Now, repeat. It is so good to see you again. It is so good to see you again. 52. We should catch up soon. To catch up means to talk about your lives since you last met. Now repeat. We should catch up soon. We should catch up soon. 53. Are you free this weekend? A perfect question to invite someone to hang out. Now, repeat. Are you free this weekend? Are you free this weekend? 54. Sorry, I cannot make it tonight. To make it means to attend or go to an event. Now repeat. Sorry, I cannot make it tonight. Sorry, I cannot make it tonight. 55. What have you been up to lately? This is a very natural way to ask what is new in their life. Now repeat. What have you been up to lately? What have you been up to lately? 56. Thank you so much for inviting me. Always polite to say when you go to a dinner or a party. Now repeat. Thank you so much for inviting me. Thank you so much for inviting me. 57. Let us plan something for next week. To plan something means to schedule a fun activity. Now repeat. Let us plan something for next week. Let us plan something for next week. 58. I had a wonderful time tonight. You say this at the end of the evening to show your appreciation. Now repeat. I had a wonderful time tonight. I had a wonderful time tonight. 59. Let me know when you arrive. A caring sentence to send as a message to your friend. Now repeat. Let me know when you arrive. Let me know when you arrive. Sentence 60. I am so happy for you. You say this when your friend shares some amazing happy news. Now repeat. I am so happy for you. I am so happy for you. Now let us look at category 7. Around the house and cleaning. This is where we spend a lot of our time, so these sentences are extremely practical. Sentence 61. I need to tidy up the living room. To tidy up means to put things in their correct places so the room looks clean. Now repeat. I need to tidy up the living room. I need to tidy up the living room. 62. Can you wash the dishes tonight? A common question in every household. Now repeat. Can you wash the dishes tonight? Can you wash the dishes tonight? 63. This house is so quiet today. You say this when everyone is out or sleeping. Now repeat. This house is so quiet today. This house is so quiet today. 64. I should water the plants now. Plants need regular care to stick around and grow. Now repeat. I should water the plants now. I should water the plants now. 65. We are running out of groceries. To run out of means you have almost nothing left and need to buy more. Now repeat. We are running out of groceries. We are running out of groceries. 66. I am going to vacuum the floor. Vacuuming removes the dust from the carpets. Now repeat. I am going to vacuum the floor. I am going to vacuum the floor. 67. Where did I put my keys? This is a daily mystery for many people. Now repeat. Where did I put my keys? Where did I put my keys? 68. I need to take out the rubbish. Rubbish or garbage needs to go to the bins outside. Now repeat. I need to take out the rubbish. I need to take out the rubbish. 69. The washing machine is finally finished. Time to hang the wet clothes to dry. Now repeat. The washing machine is finally finished. The washing machine is finally finished. Sentence 70. I love spending time at home. A peaceful feeling after a busy week. Now repeat. I love spending time at home. I love spending time at home. Let us move to category 8. Talking about the weather. Even without outdoor rain or mugs of coffee, we still talk about the sky and temperature every single day. Sentence 71. Such a beautiful day today. We say this when the sun is shining and the air is pleasant. Now repeat. Such a beautiful day today. Such a beautiful day today. 72. It is getting cold outside. This means winter is coming or the evening is starting. Now repeat. It is getting cold outside. It is getting cold outside. 73. I think it might rain later. We say this when we see gray clouds in the sky. Now repeat. I think it might rain later. I think it might rain later. 74. I love this warm weather. This is a positive comment when you enjoy the summer. Now repeat. I love this warm weather. I love this warm weather. 75. The wind is very strong today. This means there is a lot of wind outside. Now repeat. The wind is very strong today. The wind is very strong today. Vad ske du wood. 76. Finally, some warm weather. We say this after a long, dark, and freezing winter. Now repeat. Finally, some warm weather. Finally, some warm weather. 77. I hope the weather stays nice. You say this when you have plans outside, like a walk in the park. Now repeat. I hope the weather stays nice. I hope the weather stays nice. 78. It is so hot today. We use this on a summer afternoon when we feel uncomfortable. Now repeat. It is so hot today. It is so hot today. 79. Feels like the season is changing. This is a nice way to describe the transition between autumn and winter, or winter and spring. Now repeat. Feels like the season is changing. Feels like the season is changing. Sentence 80. I hope we get some snow this year. This is a hopeful sentence during the winter holidays. Now, repeat. I hope we get some snow this year. I hope we get some snow this year. VQD. Okay, now let's look at category 9. Small talk at the gym and fitness. The gym is a great social space where people use short, polite phrases to connect. Sentence 81. Are you using this machine? We say this politely to check if someone is finished with an exercise equipment. Now repeat. Are you using this machine? Are you using this machine? 82. That was a tough workout. This is a great comment to share with someone when you are both tired. Now repeat. That was a tough workout. That was a tough workout. 83. Do you have the time? A polite way to ask for the time when your phone is in your locker. Now repeat. Do you have the time? Do you have the time? 84. I come here almost every day. This shows you are committed and invites the other person to share their routine. Now repeat. I come here almost every day. I come here almost every day. 85. This music is really energetic. We say this when the background gym music is lively and keeps us motivated. Now repeat. This music is really energetic. This music is really energetic. 86. Do you know when the gym closes? A practical question for the staff or a fellow member. Now, repeat. Do you know when the gym closes? Do you know when the gym closes? 87. I am trying to build a consistent habit. This is a wonderful goal that many people at the gym will understand and support. Now repeat. I am trying to build a consistent habit. I am trying to build a consistent habit. 88. I need a quick drink of water. You say this when you need a short pause during your training. Now repeat. I need a quick drink of water. I need a quick drink of water. 89. Have a great workout. A friendly phrase to say to a friend when you arrive or leave. Now repeat. Have a great workout. Have a great workout. Sentence 90. I feel so much better after exercising. This is the beautiful feeling of a healthy habit working on your body and mind. Now repeat. I feel so much better after exercising. I feel so much better after exercising. Vad kan bjuda. We are at our final category. Category 10. Plans for the weekend. Talking about the weekend is the absolute best topic for small talk. It is positive, casual, and easy. Sentence 91. Do you have any plans for the weekend? The ultimate Thursday or Friday question to start a conversation. Now repeat. Do you have any plans for the weekend? Do you have any plans for the weekend? 92. I am just going to relax at home. The perfect plan for a busy person who wants some peace. Now repeat. I am just going to relax at home. I am just going to relax at home. 93. I am meeting some friends on Saturday. A great social plan to look forward to. Now repeat. I am meeting some friends on Saturday. I am meeting some friends on Saturday. 94. How was your weekend? The perfect Monday morning question for your colleagues. Now repeat. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? 95. The weekend went by way too fast. Everyone agrees with this sentence. It always makes people laugh. Now repeat. The weekend went by way too fast. The weekend went by way too fast. Van, 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 van. 96. I spent the whole weekend sleeping. A very honest and relatable answer when you are exhausted. Now, repeat. I spent the whole weekend sleeping. I spent the whole weekend sleeping. 97. I am going on a short road trip. A fun weekend plan to explore a nearby town. Now, repeat. I am going on a short road trip. I am going on a short road trip. 98. I have to do some chores this weekend. Chores are small house tasks like laundry or cleaning. Now repeat. I have to do some chores this weekend. I have to do some chores this weekend. 99. I am looking forward to Sunday. Looking forward to means you are excited about a future event. Now repeat. I am looking forward to Sunday. I am looking forward to Sunday. Sentence 100. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. The warmest way to say goodbye to anyone at the end of the week. Now repeat. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. 100 sentences. We did it. You have successfully completed this massive passive listening masterclass. Look at the blackboard again. We did not learn 100 lonely words. We learned 100 full, natural, everyday sentences. Your brain now understands how these words live together. This is how you speak English without translating. This is how you beat the mental blocks. Now, here is your tactical action plan for today. Do not try to memorize everything. Just save this video. Play it again tomorrow while you are doing something simple. Let the sentences stick around in your mind naturally. And before we finish, I have a challenge for you. Look at the comments section below. I want you to write down just one sentence you learned today. Use the word CNTENTNC in your comments so I can see you completed the challenge. I will personally read and reply to your comments. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep listening, keep speaking, and I will see you in the next class. Bye for now.